today. From Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It is clear, but here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. This will make it into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And trotting out there, their tall quarterbacks standing at 6'5".
His game last week reminded me of the old song, Accentuate the Positive. Because that's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 20.
Back to throw. Robinson looking middle, and that's complete. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And this is going to be Packer football.
Robinson's pass complete.
So here are the Packers now with great starting field position. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say,
we gonna shut down.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And he'll give it here to his running back. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. Robinson. Over the middle, complete. That's Bishop. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Robinson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
That's good.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Switch. Go, run.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
Number 34.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
On 2nd down, it's Bishop. And down inside the 15 he goes. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half. And
he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Javon Kinlaw, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. From the gun, Robinson. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
For the extra point.
A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
The kick is good.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
At their own 22.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 25-yard
Love
line.
from the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Brought down at the 35-yard
Ball
line.
up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening...
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st down, Bishop. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll try the left side. It's Bishop. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Number 37.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Brings up 3rd down.
To throw is Robinson from the gun on 3rd down. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And his kick is indeed good. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
Makes the score Patriots 10.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. He'll get this off to Swift. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Number 21. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Love. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40.
Ball carried by number 21.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 15 carries, 62 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes the leading rusher.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Packers nothing.
To throw on third down. Love. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 4-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Bishop. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line.
He gets him a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Robinson throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Working out of the gun. Love throwing the out route and complete. That's Wagner. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st down, Green Bay.
From the gun, Love. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Complete to number 21.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
2nd and 5 at the Patriots 42.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Jordan Loves.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning out.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Carried by number 37.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Robinson. Throw left side complete. That's Bishop. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
29-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Here's Swift.
And 4.
And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots 23. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Gain of 6. 1st down, Green Bay.
Running is Swift. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 7. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Patriots' 24-yard line.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. From the gun, Love. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the connection, but not enough. 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Patriots 10. Packers.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
At their own 29-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
12 yards there and a first down. Operating from the gun, Robinson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Robinson's pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now a give, right side. Bishop. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. New England on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Intercepted by the Packers. They'll take over.
Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. They'll run on first down. Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard. Maybe a touch less. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. The quick slant caught. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Packers.
Love's pass.
A great play there. With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. So the drive there took 6 plays. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And the result, a Green Bay score. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Holding offense.
No!
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a first and 20.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the gun, Robinson firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make this a second and long.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down at the 22-yard
Robinson,
line.
a final shot before break. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So we have come upon halftime here in Week 17. We now proceed to the start of the second half. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Swift. Now this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Play to the running back.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Second and 5.
59. Right, check, 59, 59.
Off the play fake, Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Perkins.
Love's pass.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down.
First down going to the air with Love. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. On first and 10, Love. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. Back to the running game with Swift. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
That's his second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's fourth down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Score, Packers 13.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up third down and 8.
Operating from the gun, Robinson. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
The quarterback sacked.
And that sack certainly just strengthening his candidacy for Defensive Player of the Year. You think he's got that one in the bag yet?
I'm not willing to vote quite yet just because I want to wait until the season's over, but he is really tracking towards it. Just look at all the great plays we've seen from him throughout the season. Strength plays that you referenced there, as well as agility plays. They just have not found a way to block him consistently.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throw left side complete. That's Wagner. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Packers.
They'll run here with Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
Second down. Love.
At the 41-yard line.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Trips over here. Let's overload.
Here's Robinson. Off play action. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
3 buzz. Mike 56. Mike 56.
On first down, it's Bishop. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go. Check 56. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Ball carried by
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
44-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McBride. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line.
32-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
They'll run on first down. Bishop, and he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bishop. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. New England on 3rd down. Lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And this one is right through. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a 1-score game at 20 to 13. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10.
Holding offense.
What happened?
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Choose the mic. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
They'll run the draw here with Swift. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Love. And he rifles one incomplete. The Packers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 15.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Love's pass.
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Patriots take over. Now Robinson throwing on 1st down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Robinson now throwing on 3rd and long. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those 2 hands over his head and that universal signal for a safety? But it's at the 1-yard line. You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a carry for Swift. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down.
Operating from the gun. Love. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And a Packer 1st down.
Now it's Swift. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bryant, and he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
15-yard line.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Robinson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bishop. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Robinson. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. New England on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
6 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Robinson. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
He's NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Once again, it's Swift. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down, Swift. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. On 3rd down, Bryant. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
The kick
he looked
is
like one of
good.
those guys.
Makes the score Packers 23.
So barring
Patriots
something
13.
extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Watch the run, watch the run.
To throw is Robinson on 1st and 10. And he will find his man on the outside.
Robinson's pass.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
He's going to
2nd
let it
and
fly.
5.
And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. Robinson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean,